commandé? So I just verify, and effectively I order my paper 120 gram instead of 300 gram. So I'm a bit mad at me because I did it in a rush, and you should never order in a rush. So I made a mistake on my last art print order. It's not the right weight. The paper is much thinner than I wanted, so I asked my patron for advice, and we decided together that I was going to sell those prints for half price during the Japan Expo. I think it's better. My business cards have also suffered during transportation, and some are a little bent. For the record, I wanted to put a QR code on the back, except that I made the mistake of printing a temporary QR code, which deactivates after 30 days. I asked my Instagram community if they look at the QR code, and most reply that it was not very important. The name was enough to search my social media network on Google, so... Once I have checked my stock, I have to sort each card and count them, then make small package that I will sell together during the convention. So I make small pack for the Eevee and small pack for the mermaid. Then I prepare the packaging for the sticker that I made by hand. I printed the paper label, which I then cut with my cutter. Then I fold each of them in half and make small pile. It's a process that takes time, but I really like it because it's very relaxing to do. I had my sticker printed on Sticker App. I really like their quality, and since the company is based in Sweden, I received them very quickly at home. So I placed my sticker on the backing card one by one. I put them in their plastic bag, and I close everything with a paper label that I staple on the side. I proceed in the same way with a tiger sticker that I made especially to decorate bullet journal. I find them really cute. I had to make about 50 packs of each. I stopped there because it really takes time, and I think it will be more than enough for the convention. So I keep the other half for my shop online. It's time to take a short break, so I prepare a red fruit smoothie bowl to which I add peanut butter because I love it. I mix everything and I add a few cherry and voila! I'm really in a rush because the Japan Expo is really soon. So I prepare my boots in advance by doing a mock-up on Procreate. To visualize roughly how to organize my prints, knowing that in addition, I'm sharing the boots with a friend who wanted to try the convention for the first time. I put her print on the right and mine on the left. We will only have to follow more or less the mock-up. I still have a lot of things to do, like those mystery bags. These are all the unsold prints from previous years that I put together randomly, and it will be a surprise for the visitor. It's a pretty fun way to offer old collection that I no longer propose on my online shop. I like collection to be ephemeral and unique, so in general I never reprint a collection and propose it only on a limited amount of time. I cut the edge of my business card. It's going to take me forever, but it's just to decorate the Little Mermaid and Evie pack. Then I would offer the free business card on the table, keeping the edge sharp. I have all my mystery bag ready. I made about 15, I would say, and I think that should be enough. I then move on to creating a sale tracker that I do on paper, for the simple reason that I don't have a printer. This kind of tracker is very practical because it allows you to see what works in convention and what's not. And it's an interesting thing because I get a completely different result on my online shop. So that's it, I finished everything I had to do, it's late and finally time to pack everything in a box. I have one box for the small format and another for the big one. I mean, like, being organized for conventions saves a lot of time during the installation. I will be honest with you, doing convention it's a lot of work behind the scene. And frankly, even if at the moment I find it really cool, because it's the first years that I'm doing this, I don't think I will continue in the long term. Why? Because all the time I spend preparing stock, checking that I have everything, counting, packing, thinking about the logistics, etc. It's time when I don't create. On the video, it looked like I did it in a day, but it must have taken me a week in total. And a week without creating, it's a long time. So even if I know that I will sell my product during the Japan Expo, even if I know I will refund the money I spent on the purchase of my prints and all of the rest of the material I bought, I'm not going to make a big enough profit to repay the week. And that for me is not worth it in the long run. Focusing on quality rather than the quantity. And also because being given that I have a job of 8 hours per day and I do not want to risk burnout again. Here, I leave you with my cat who walks in the garden, and if you want to see more content, I invite you to join my Patreon. Bye bye!